Go Broly! Go Broly! Oh, hello, friendly people of the internet. I am Hyper Super Sora, and I was just listening to the Dragon Ball Super Broly soundtrack, since I couldn't get over the fact how much that movie rips off from Team 4 Star's version of it. Yeah. You watch this, and you think about the actual Super Broly they made, you realize, wait a minute, they did that first. Wait a minute, they did that too. Wait a minute, they did that better. It's astounding how much actual took from fan stuff. I'm not sure if that's an insult to the point where they should be credited in the writer's room, or if that's amazing. I remember discussing a topic with some family members about how much you should actually listen to your audience. And I guess, while it wasn't a complete redone, they did take several elements from this and then put it into the Super Broly movie. But that's the last I'm going to talk about that, I think. What is the plot of the Dragon Ball Super Broly? By the way, hello friendly people on the internet. I am Hyper Super Sora. And in Dragon Ball Super Broly, what is a king to a god? But what is the plot synopsis? Always start off with Yajirobe and Korin's gay wedding. Okay. And then aliens. You know, this is the point where I just drop the mic and walk off screen, but we've had that since episode 1. But these aliens, there's one among them, a Saiyan, come to see Vegeta to tell him they've required a new planet Vegeta, and he will be now addressed as King Vegeta. Vegeta, astounded by this, going, ho 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 ho, I have never known I needed something so badly until it was given to me. But he decides, yeah, fuck all you worthless losers on Earth, I'm off to rule my kingdom and reclaim my birthright. But father, what about Cell? Fuck him! As long as he doesn't knock on your doorstep, I guess it's fine. Although eventually he would. So, but the rest of the gang go with Goku and Chi-Chi can't make the reception because Chi-Chi scheduled a college interview. He's 11 for Gohan, saying that getting Goku in the suit is like giving a cat a bath. There are some things that do help him out. What would help out Gohan, you know, like being a minority. This episode is actually really topical in some jokes. Like, since Gohan's a minority and being a Saiyan, his odds of getting into college are up. My personal opinion, college is kind of a waste of time. But then he starts talking to King Kai, who says, someone blew up South Galaxy. South Kai is in a real mess because of it. Alright, I'll go looking. Visits a bunch of the old villains, including Emperor Pilaf. Did we see him during this entire show? We saw Mercenary Tao and he just started screaming, probably because he saw the guy that made him all robotic right in front of him just... He talks to Cell going, Cell, did you destroy South Galaxy? There's a South Galaxy? Forget you heard anything. No. I'm gonna miss our chats. Somehow, some way, Cell did not steal the show. But I'll get to that when I get to it. But yeah, then eventually it says, King Kai tells Goku after 2 hours of searching, go to New Vegeta. There's a new Vegeta? Wonder if he's stronger than old Vegeta. Let's go. By the way, but they get the other members of the cast, including Gohan, Trunks, Krillin, the pig Oolong. I already mentioned Gohan, didn't I? And Master Roshi, who is drunk off his ass and then vomiting on the truck of the way there. And Vegeta is just bitching, complaining. Have you seen my castle? It has 6 towers, like a peasant! And I find it hilarious of him being a rich, spoiled brat. Vegeta gets a lot of good things this episode. Him being a rich, spoiled brat going pretty much, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, you're wrong, who are you? You're really tall. Yes, we get the introduction to Broly, a kind of shy, timid asshole, before his hair goes blonde. But yeah, I kind of like how they did Broly in this. Because in pre-canon, in the original Broly, I'll say original Broly as the one that's not abridged but isn't canon. I'll say a TFS Broly, or just Broly for short for when I'm referring to this one, and I'll refer to Super Broly as Super Broly. Z Broly, Abridged Broly, and Super Broly. There. Because with Z Broly, he was kind of just mindless monster, and that was kind of boring. Yeah, he was strong and he looked cool, but he didn't have any personality. Abridged Broly, on the other hand, has it to spare. Yeah, because when he's not Super Saiyaning it up, he's kind of like a quiet asshole. And the kind of, who is that tall person? I'm like a foot and a half taller than you, you useless little whelp. Speak up! I can't hear you from up there! Yeah. I can't hear you from down there, you worthless little bitch. It's hilarious. I love it. And I kind of wish we got to see more of him. Which makes me think if they went on to do Super Broly Abridged, that'd be like, hey, you're like this other character we knew. Yeah, but I'm not. Okay. Just that completely. If they even did decide to do that. Yeah, Vegeta's being a real punk-ass bitch going, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, you're a bitch of a Saiyan! But then again, the B team, Gohan, Trunks, and Krillin, figure out, this is cheap and tacky. It's all plastic. Also, they're enslaving people. Anytime the little green slave people said anything, I wanted to stop watching the episode. Period. Now, I'm not going to talk about it very much. If you like them, if you like the stuff that they like, good for you. I'm not here to judge. But every time they showed up, I just wanted to go, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't. So, I kind of felt like, yeah, can we go back to the funny Saiyans? And this is the first time Vegeta shows Paragus, the Saiyan that showed up to crown him as king. He's going, Paragus, you aren't the shit stain of a Saiyan I thought you were. Good job. But he's enslaving people. That's inhuman, Trunks says. Yes, but it's not insane. Yeah, Saiyans are assholes, if you didn't remember. Huh. I guess main timeline Trunks is perfectly Saiyan. That explains why I hate him. Because I kind of hated that the Saiyan... Broly! I'm supposed to be talking about the Super movie. I'm supposed to be talking about the abridged movie Broly. Yes. Goku, who shows up to go to confront the Saiyans. Man, new Vegeta's just a planet. Also, Krillin punched me in the face. This isn't my day. Oh, hey there, big tall guy. What's up? What's your power? Is your power level pretty big? Yeah, yours? Mine too. And it shows Goku and Broly being friends. I love that. I fucking love that. If you refer to him as Goku, his adopted name that he got from Earth, him and Broly could just chill out and train and work out together. Did we just become best friends? Yep. But since Vegeta is an asshole and just keeps calling him Kakarot, Broly snaps. In a way. Paragus then does his exposition, where it goes, "There was a word I uttered one day that triggers Broly. When I said the word Kakarot." And then South Galaxy went kaboom! Quick question, how does Paragus know who Goku is? I understand word travels fast. Probably would have been known that he was the one that killed Frieza, even though he wasn't. I guess no one off of Earth would know that Trunks did it, so the best guess would be Goku. Trunks even points that out later in the episode. Well, technically I was the one that killed Frieza. I mean, Goku eventually checked that off his resume later on in Resurrection F, which we're not going to talk about. Man, this one has a lot of connections to other things. But yeah, Paragus says it best. This is a doomed planet that I hope to kill you. You, Vegeta, I hate you for what your father did to me and my son. He tried to kill both of us. Failed. Like he failed his father. The apple doesn't fall that far from the tree now, does it? Okay, that sounds like something I do, but I don't remember doing it. And Broly hates Goku, Kakarot, because he cried. A lot. Vegeta points out, but that's so dumb. But that's... oh, cool. But that's so dumb. But he's so cool. I'm getting ahead of myself. Kakarot, legendary Super Saiyan! Fight scene happens. Fight scene. It's a good fight scene. With some good banter in between. You're not supposed to go all out at the beginning. You're supposed to warm up first. I am warming up. And I like it that when he's in his legendary Super Saiyan state, he still talks. He's not a complete mindless idiot. That's something Super Broly got wrong. Fight scene continues. Now Gohan. I was gonna save this for Cell, but since we're kind of fucked, I need you to let loose. Run away! Damn it! Broly stops that running real quick. Then he goes to kill him. I mean, prefer it if you didn't kill my son. Goes to the class. Piccolo, help! And who shows up but Piccolo? Apparently he had a ship. I'm not even sure if they're labeled the B team at this point. The C, D, F, G, H, Z. We'll call them the Y team. Just decide. Book it. They get trounced around a bit to the point where Piccolo gets burst into where Vegeta is while he's having a mental breakdown. How many push-ups? How many sit-ups? What kind of juice did he drink? We see Vegeta be an absolute fanboy over the legendary Super Saiyan. And it makes total sense, although I don't think... This is the only thing where I hear Lanny Pator instead of Vegeta. It's funny, yes, but I can hear a lot more Lanny than I can Vegeta. Now, you could not, maybe I'm just stupid, but this version of Vegeta doesn't sound like someone that would fanboy about stuff. And when he does that, it's just like, Lanny Pator. It's still funny to see Vegeta go, he's so goddamn cool! You don't get it. The legendary Super Saiyan is literally a giant fucking baby. But yeah, go back to fight scene. I love it when Trunks does Gohan's attacks. Because they both shoot the Masenko at him at one point. Because Trunks was trained by Gohan. He would know those things. Instead of a Gallic gun looking at you, Super. This video is gonna... Count how many times I mentioned Dragon Ball Super in this episode. Anyway. Hey, Vegeta finally decides to do something. Vegeta finally steps in and goes, "You forgot about your king, jackass!" And then he gets punched into a wall. Hahaha, so cool. Goku chimes in, tells them, "Alright guys, level with me here. Isn't this kind of the worst?" And they all go on just saying, "Yeah, I kind of hate this. I kind of hate this guy. I don't want to be here." You're pretty much sounding how I was every time the little green slaves talked. And how they'd rather be facing all of their previous villains. Piccolo wants Garlic Jr. back from the dead zone. We ain't getting him back, ever. Trunks wants another android, Android 21. Gohan wants Turles back, which is basically just evil Goku, Goku Black. And Vegeta would rather be kicked in the dick 1,000 more times than hear him say Kakarot's name one more time. Kakarot! Ugh! I can't remember a time in Super where he got kicked in the dick, but he didn't have to hear Broly say Kakarot's name again. Goku gets up and he says, "Alright then, I'm gonna level with you. I need your energy. All of it. I'm gonna finish this thing off in one punch, man." Don't think I didn't notice that little reference. I liked that. That was good. And they're all just like, "Yeah, here you go. We're done. Consider it done, man. And just fucking end this guy right now. Get us out of this situation." Even Vegeta's just like, "Fucking kill him." He gets all the power, gives him enough strength to punch a hole through Broly. Not just punch a hole, makes him explode. "Broly, say my name!" Punch. Real missed opportunity in Z and in a bridge is for that to be like the Saiyan punch he used to kill King Piccolo, or the much more iconic Dragon Fist, which I don't think appeared until a later movie, so I'll cut them some slack there. But after Goku kills Broly until the next time, they teleport to the spaceship that Master Roshi's on, all of them. Yes, including the people I don't like. And they make their way home, where Chi-Chi is waiting very angrily for Goku skipping out of the interview, causing Gohan's chances of getting into his dream school not to go that well. But thankfully, since they come from money, that's a quick fix. Chi-Chi comes from money anyway. Goku's a farmer. How much of the prize money did he get, and how much of it did he spend already? Probably spent it on the farmland. But yeah, he was also dead for a year. What kind of taxes would that do? Died for a year. And the whole Broly thing ends with Chi-Chi saying she wants a divorce. And that's how most marriages end. Anyway, Dragon Ball Z Abridged Broly. What did I think about this one? This one was pretty goddamn good. I wouldn't call it perfect because there's not enough Cell in it. But with the people I'm just like, I don't want to see you anymore. Everything else was pretty spot on. There's not much I can say. The little complaint of, I can hear a little too much Lanny in that Vegeta might just be a me thing, but still fucking funny to see him as a fanboy. What kind of juice did he drink? And really, not much I could say. If you asked me if I had to watch Broly Z, Broly Abridged, and Broly Super, I don't think that's that clear of an answer. This one doesn't win by a country mile, but I think it still wins. Yeah, Broly Super has cool animation. Guess what? Broly Z has that as well. But Broly Abridged also has cool animation and makes me laugh really hard at a lot of times. And that's kind of the trouble with reviewing comedies, is that something that's going to make me laugh won't make you laugh. For instance, you could love the little slave people who love their kinky shit. You could think they're the funniest fucking thing in the world. Well, doesn't matter, I don't find it funny. At all. You could be completely afraid of clowns, while I just find them to be hilarious. Dragon Ball Z Abridged Broly. What'd you guys think about it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Hit subscribe to see more. And what's a god to a non-believer? And hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time, I've been Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.